guys, Sasha von netbooknews.com. We're still in beautiful Munich, Bavaria, Germany, almost the end of our European tour before we're going back to Taiwan. And we've been talking about home automation for a couple of years right now. And we are at the moment at the Microsoft headquarters, Germany, in Munich. And we are in their connected living room or their connected home. And I have Simon over here from Microsoft who's going to walk us through your different applications and your different hardware setups and how Microsoft sees the future of home automation. So Simon, thank you so much for your time, and tell us a little bit about the setup over here. We are in the living room area right now.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, Sasha. We are now in the living room, and we've got a really cool thing right here, which is our Acer Revo box. And with the Acer Revo box, we can control the Windows Media Center on our big television screen right here. So we have, for example, all of the possible genres, and I can now go with a remote control to, for example, pop music, and then select one of my track. So let me take this one and play it. And at the same time, you could, for example, take a look at pictures with which you have special memories. And another really cool thing about the box I mentioned is that you can take out the touchpad. It is that thing right here. I can now use it as a mouse. So if I put my finger on it, I've got the normal computer desktop on the screen now.
So it's basically like a trackpad that we know from a notebook, right?
Exactly. And if I click on search, for example, and click on this button one more time,
there you go.
Works as a keyboard. So I can now put in everything and I can also do it while I'm sitting on a sofa.
That's fantastic. So well, the Windows Media Center is a huge part of Windows 7 that you introduced like 2 or 3 years ago. But it's not about set-top boxes for the living room. Of course, you've also announced about 2 years ago Windows Phone, and even the Windows Phone platform is part of your concept of home automation. So maybe you want to take a look at the phone over there?
Okay, so let me show you the phone. So a really cool thing about the phone is that you have the Metro design with live tiles on it. So all you need to do is remove the screensaver, and the applications are showing you if anything changed in your applications without even going into them. So I can see, for example, at my marketplace that I have one new application to download. You've got the whole Xbox on your phone, so you can use the same profile you're using at home. We've got the whole Microsoft Office package on it, so that's why it is the perfect business phone. And a lot of other cool applications that you can download however you like to. For example, the RWE Smart Home application or the Xbox connector.
And that's a pretty decent one, because you can actually connect immediately over Xbox Live with your Xbox using your Windows Phone.
Exactly. So you don't need to use a controller anymore.
I've already heard a beep over there.
Yeah, so let's go over.
Oh, look at the connectors working.
Okay, so now our telephone is connecting with the Xbox, and I can then use my phone as a controller. So you can see that it's connecting with our Xbox account.
Okay, you can see the now connected living.
And if I now go to this one, it is my controller, so I can go from left to right, click on A. If I now want to, for example, select this tile, I can just click on A, and I selected it.
Okay, so it's basically now like your Xbox controller.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Another cool thing is, well, we know that especially with Windows 8 you will have a lot of new tablet designs that are coming to the market by the end of this year. And what we would love to show you is how you can already control this whole living room or the whole connected home setup with a decent Windows 7 tablet.
Let's do that. So the decent Windows tablet that you mentioned is this one. So I can now go to Windows Media Player, then select, for example, video. Let's take this one. And say I want to play it on the big television in our living room, and at the same time I want to play another video on our all-in-one touchscreen at the wall, and at the same time I want to play one of our music tracks on our internet radio. So now you can see that I only use my tablet and I control 3 different devices at the same time. So you can imagine you're walking through your house and you say, I want to have that video in the living room, that video in the bedroom, and another song in the bathroom.
Well, it's getting quite busy right now over here. And actually, this is something that we call right now your personal cloud, because all of this content and all of these medias are stored on this little fella over here, which is a Windows Home server, right?
Exactly.
And we're not talking about any future devices. I mean, all of these devices, the software, that's all available.
They're
so
all
you can already
available
buy
right
it,
now.
right?
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Can we see the lights work before we end the video?
Yeah, sure. And now if I go to the app I mentioned earlier, the RWE Smart Home application.
Oh yeah, that's really neat.
So I'm now connecting with the server from RWE, which is in our living room as well. And the good thing about it is you don't even have to see it. It's now connecting with the server, and I've got my living room right here. And if I say, okay, I want to switch off that light, but I don't want to get up from my sofa, I can use my RWE application on my phone and put it to off, and it goes off. And at the same time, I can regulate the heater or light switches in other rooms. So that's quite cool, I guess.
I think this is a package that you can buy from a German energy company, and they're delivering it with a couple of sensors and a little server that is connecting all these devices, and that's RWE. Well, fantastic, Simon. Thank you so much for walking us through. I'm Sasha for netbooknews.com over here at the Microsoft Connected Home. Thanks for watching.